I'm Kevin at Epigeneering. Today's topic is fear and the effects on the general population. So let's get right to it. Here in King County, Washington, just outside of Seattle, we're on lockdown. Restaurants are closed, bars are closed, movie theaters. There's no place to go and have fun where people congregate. And usually right out here, we live right by the river, there's the summertime activities are gearing up for river rafting and the festivals that happen all during our spring and summer months. So there's kind of a fear that none of this will happen. Now there's also all the businesses are shut down. So there's people who are not at work and they're afraid that they're not going to get an income or they're not going to be able to go back to work. This is an open-ended thing. And so one thing that we want is to be informed. But our news is a little bit wonky now because they sensationalize everything. And the lights and the glamour and the studio sets and how the camera zooms in is there to sensationalize what they are telling you so that you buy more Wheaties and donuts and things that they advertise. And it's good to be informed, but it can have a negative effect. And the destructive effect of constant fear is probably worse than the coronavirus. And the long-term effects can be detrimental and even deadly. Yes. And I want to stress this point, if I could coin a phrase, because there's a lesson to be learned here. And we have an incoming message about that lesson. Take a listen.
There's one important lesson we must learn from the history we've all been through and the history we've read about, and that is simply this: fear is a great motivator. That if you can get people to live in fear, then you can sell them any damn thing that you want. And so basically what the whole idea is when we run out of one fear that has been pushing people in one direction, the organizations, the industries that are behind all this media and behind selling us all their products and ideas will come up with another fear, no matter which one it is. Sometimes it's a fear of the environment we live in. We talk about the water is bad, the air is bad, and everybody starts getting nervous about that. Then we talk about the bacteria and the viruses that are bad and the flu that comes around every year. And then we start talking about, oh my God, the radiation from Japan is going to, kill us all. Every time we start to get a little calmed down, then we are faced with another new fear to take our minds off the immediacy of what's going on. And in a moment of fear, very important, as I describe in the lecture, that neural functions change in fear. Not only we change the chemistry of our body, but the stress hormones change the operation of the brain. That when we're in fear, the stress hormones squeeze the blood vessels shut in the forebrain, which is conscious reasoning and logic thinking, and forces the blood, as a result of closing down the blood vessels in the front, forces the blood to the hindbrain, where we operate from reactive behavior, which is not thinking at all. It's just stimulus response. So the nature is, as we become more engaged in fear, we become less intelligent, and at that moment more open to the resolutions provided by industry, who were selling the fear in the first place. So basically the issue is, I don't know what the exact next fear is. Maybe aliens are going to be here. They're selling that one as well. Whatever you want to talk about, they will find one, they will sell it, and the mass of the population will buy it. And as a result, they will be further disempowered, and more power will be channeled in to the few that are making the decisions for the masses.
And the way to access these programs is by contacting Real Life Visions, where The programs that are put into place are those of Dr. Bruce Lipton, Dr. Joe Dispenza, and others who focus on how the mindset affects the body, and our physiological connections are direct and immediate. And you know that if you've ever walked up next to the edge of a cliff and felt your whole insides kind of, get all excited and make you want to run away. You know that risk is there, and that knowledge goes right into your physiology and it goes wild. So it's that way with our body's physiology when we worry, and it's that way when we're afraid. And so if you're watching the news way too much and it's got you down, or you're edgy, maybe you're starting to fight with your spouse or with the other family members, or maybe you're all alone, please give Real Life Visions a try. The programs are fantastic and very reasonable.
We currently live in a society full of stress. We don't engage socially because we are mentally exhausted, and we can't control our appetites because we're stressed. This isn't how life is to be lived. When stress levels are increased, you want to manage your stress levels instantly, because poor diets and unhealthy lifestyles can cause unstable hormones. That's why we have Synaptive. It is the first supplement that supplies immediate anti-stress nutrients for instant brain-boosting support. It is a cutting-edge, unique brain-supporting supplement, delivering powerful nutrients in an immediate and extended bi-layer tablet. In order for the brain and neural system to function optimally, there are immediate and continuing demands that need to be satisfied. Synaptive delivers vitamins and minerals essential for brain and nervous system health. Revitalize your body and your mind from the inside on a cellular level. Synaptive supports enhanced cognitive activity essential nutrients known for their brain and nervous system support and protection. Deliver nutrients to your body that will help you live a long, healthy life. Feel the benefits of instant brain-boosting support. Our antioxidant blend helps keep you stimulated mentally, and the powerful, immediate, and extended release delivery of nutrients will keep you focused. Advanced brain support and neural protection to give you an advantage in an increasingly demanding world. Activate your neurons. Activate your mind. Combat stress effectively with Synaptive bi-layer release tablets, exclusively from Youngevity.